let's do a love reading specifically for my little tiny YouTube family. I've been promising to do a video just for you guys over the last few days, so let's do this. 222 on my clock over here. Okay, show you, I've got the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Coins. Let's do 3 more cards, please, Spirit. 3 more cards. Oh, dropped one. You can pick that one up. Okay. So we have the Judgment. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse, and I'll show you the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Let me pick up what I dropped. Oh my gosh, the Hierophant. Okay, guys, this is what we have. We have the Chariot, we have the Hierophant, we have Judgment, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Queen of Coins, the 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Where to start with this reading? Let's go here. Let's start with the Chariot. That was the bottom of the deck. So people sometimes ask, what is the significance of the bottom of the deck card? That is kind of like one of the main cards for the overall theme. Okay, so we had asked to do a love reading. And for those of you that have watched my TikToks, and I'm going to assume that all of you have, you will know that this is my very favorite deck. And that in this deck, this particular card, the Chariot, talks to me of divine counterparts. One soul in 2 different bodies. Okay, so very much a love reading has been confirmed by the bottom of the deck card. This is a very, very beautiful love reading. We have something to do with divine timing here with this Wheel of Fortune. This connection is eternal. It cannot be undone. When we say one soul in 2 bodies, there is no disconnection from this, okay? There is something, however, to do with divine timing in regards to this particular connection. This connection is going to be everything. We have here symbolic on the cards, we have the Pentacle, which is symbolic of the physical aspect of a relationship, and the materialistic, so the wealth, the abundance, all of that. We have the Sword, which talks about the mental connection that is going to be there. We have here the Wand here, which is symbolic of both the spiritual and the passionate, the sexual aspect of it. And then we have the Cups, which is talking about the love and the emotions. Now, as you can see in this particular card, it's depicted by little hands, almost like the clock hands going around. And it could be that in the past you may have felt that you have missed out on opportunities. It's not really the case. It's not that you've missed out on opportunities. It's just that the right opportunity wasn't presented then. However, it is now. Okay, and when this opportunity comes, there is no way that you or the other is going to let this slip by you. Every hand is out ready to take on this. You may actually have very good knowledge that this is coming for you. Now, so with divine timing, it's a very tricky. Some people say to me, okay, so with divine timing, when is this going to happen? Well, divine timing is not dictated by day, month, or year. It is talked about as frequency. So vibrational frequency. And so when this is a vibrational match, that's when it comes together, okay? However, I will say this. I've been doing a lot of readings lately, and not only do I read cards, but I read energy. And there is something very, very significant about the beginning of 2023. The next few weeks leading up to the new year, expect certain things to shift in your life, whether that be in relationships, whether that be at work or whether that be even moving. I'm seeing a lot of people going through massive shifts at this time to get them ready for where they're meant to be in alignment for 2023. If we can think about 2022 as being a preparatory year, getting you ready for 2023, 2023 is going to be a year of great success for you, especially in relationships, the relationship that you've been looking for. 2022 was very much, if you look at numerology, it was very much a year of coming together of twin flames and soulmates. So you may have really connected with a twin flame or soulmate this year. Twin flames have had more of a challenging year, I would say. Soulmates, just the energy of soulmates is slightly different. It kind of comes together a lot easier. But any challenges that were faced this year have set you up for 2023, okay? And it is going to be magnificent for you. We have the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups is complete wish fulfillment in every way. We have here, the words here are wisdom, harmony, dreaming, calming, happiness, love, passion is everything with this. And it's not just how you feel solitary, this is you and another feeling this way together. The Nine of Cups, it would be your own personal wish fulfillment. Ten of Cups means more than one person. It could be a family coming together, or it could be, you and your person coming together and sharing this happiness. This is, I call this my happily ever after card, the Ten of Cups. If I was going to do a Disney movie, then that's how it would end. Okay, we have the Hierophant coming in here too. Now the Hierophant is, to me, as a marriage card, it's a commitment card. So it could be two that are coming together. If you haven't stated that you are like boyfriend, girlfriend, or there's going to be a title put on this, whether it's as simple as boyfriend, girlfriend, whether it's fiancés, whether it's moving in together, whether this is, the commitment of marriage. There's something that is going to be coming. And I feel 2023. We have the Queen of Coins. This is how you're feeling or going to be feeling, is extremely stable. The Queen of Coins is known as being stable, nurturing, kind, very motherly energy. Someone who very much has the luxuries of life as well. So you're not going to be, especially with the Wheel of Fortune coming up with it, this is saying that you're going to have all the finances that you need. We have the Judgment card. Now, in a traditional deck, this looks like there's an angel, they're blowing a trumpet, and there's people that are kind of like in the coffins, kind of in some decks they're laying down, in other decks there's some of them that have risen. So this card to me tells me that you're going through some sort of ascension, which again tells me that likely the people that I'm doing this reading for are either twin flames or high-level soulmates. Okay, going through an ascension process, meeting your divine counterparts and coming together. Now there could be some judgment around this, as far as some of these dynamics have age differences. Some of the dynamics are third-party situations. There could be, families that tend to interfere with this coming together. All right, but there's something that you may have to you may have to give up judgment on. This also could be something to do with judging yourself, in the sense of, are you good enough? Are you worthy of this love? Are you ready for this love? All of these things. Okay, we've had ample time to prepare for this. Hands up who has been either single or for a very long period of time. Okay, so we've had all of this time where to prepare, and it's coming in fast is what I get with this. Let's put all of those cards back. Oh, I didn't talk about the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is important. This is important. In the upright position, let me show you. In this particular deck, the upright position, look, we've got cyanide, we've got morphine, we've got arsenic, we've got heroin. Not great. Not great. This came in the reverse position. Okay, this is letting go of anything that is toxic. This toxicity is not coming with you into this next era of your life. The way that I feel is that for the collective that I'm reading for, you're about to enter the happiest era of your life. Okay, with a partner. Not just any partner, by the way. A very, very significant partner. Okay. So, not only did we get the Ten of Cups, we now have the Ten of Pentacles. That truly is happily ever after. Okay, let me show you what is going on here. Okay, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Remember, we were just saying that this next part of your journey, you are going to be letting go of anybody or anything that is no longer serves your highest good is what is going to be removed from your life. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, so we have the Moon, we have that Ten of Coins, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Queen of Blades. This might have been a third-party situation. A third-party situation that is potentially going to come to an end. If there's a third-party situation, I feel it's, like I say, there's an end in sight to this. Okay? With the Queen of Blades and the Moon card, the Queen of Blades is highly intuitive. Like, you might be going through a lot of downloads. The reading that I'm giving you today might not even be a surprise to you. Like, you probably know all of this. This is really just confirmation for you that this is all about to happen. You may have been someone who is very much in tune with your higher self. Full soul embodiment. Your higher self is now within, and therefore you're very guided on your journey. You also may be extremely telepathic between you and your soulmate or your twin flame. You may be connecting in other realities as well, when you sleep perhaps. Our physical bodies need sleep, our soul, however, does not. Therefore, when your body is asleep, there is a lot that your soul still continues to do. There's another entire reality that your soul goes on to live and connects with these people in these other dimensions. It's a time, often during sleep is a time you can set it as an intention to release those things. If you know that you have either behaviors or codependencies, or we all have things that we need to release. You know, you set your intention at nighttime for them to release. In the morning they can be gone. It might be one of the easiest ways to release, actually. Okay, one of the things I do is I actually set crystals underneath my bed, and I have like a little crystal grid, and I use that as I call my bedroom my healing chamber. So when I go to bed at night, I set the intention that my physical body will heal while I'm sleeping, and also that, like I say, anything that I need to release can be healed at that time. Okay, we have the Moon card, again, the Divine Feminine, coming in as being highly intuitive. Things are still going to be revealed to you. The Moon card very much talks about what's going on subconsciously. So there could be a lot that's going on with your logical brain and in your subconscious as well. There is going to be a lot of stability that is going to be coming into your life in the very near future. I feel like, yes, this is meant to be a love reading, but this is not only going to affect the love aspect of your life, but every aspect of your life. There's going to be so much abundance in this relationship. The combination of you two are going to be able to find ways to... It's either the combination of you guys coming together and that those shared assets, or you guys are going to have such incredible downloads of information on how to make financial plans for yourself, that there's going to be no lack in this. This talks about a home. This talks about family. This talks about having this is immense wealth. Okay, and a lot of the people, a lot of the collective are very due. You know, we had the Wheel of Fortune, but they're very due just by their divinity, their soul's divinity, to receive, okay, this abundance. Okay, we have a Tower, the Lovers, and the Two of Blades. And bottom of the deck energy we have again is this Ten of Pentacles. This is confirmation. This is what we have. This love. This love is going to... This actually reminds me very much of the cards that I drew this morning in another deck where we pulled the Death and the Lovers. Do you remember? Now we're pulling the Tower and the Lovers. This again is signifying massive changes within a relationship. I would say expect the unexpected with this. This is the Tower card is usually, well, there's so many, wow, I don't even know where to start with the Tower card. There's so many directions I could go with this. But the Tower card does speak of the universe. If people aren't in alignment to where they're meant to be, then the universe will pull the rug underneath their feet to put them where they're meant to be. Okay? For the good of the collective, for the good of everybody. This can also speak of, I often see the Tower card as an actual card of moving. So there could be, you know, a house change that comes with this. Regardless, there's going to be huge changes. The Lovers card does talk on, yes, it's the obvious. It's talking about the Lovers. It's talking about having this open vulnerability, this absolute unconditional love. And what is unconditional love? As simple as it sounds, it's love with zero conditions. You just love the person so much, like, regardless of anything. Okay? So there is this, but it also talks of a decision that needs to be made. There's another card that is backing that up here with the Two of Swords. This talks about a decision to be made as well. Okay? So decisions, I feel these decisions are going to be coming in very quickly, probably in January. Let me pull 2 more cards as conclusion. For conclusion, please, for this beautiful group. Thank you for being here, guys, by the way. I really appreciate you. You know what I would like you to do? If you have topics, now I will not do private readings for you on here, so please don't ask for like a personal reading. But if you have a theme that you would like me to do a reading about, absolutely, put it up here. And I will look at that over the next few days, okay? So bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment again. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Page of Cups. Pages are all about messages, okay? So there's a message that's going to be coming through. And the Cups is talking about, you know, love and emotions. Now, do you remember earlier when I said, I feel I should tell you to expect the unexpected? That was when the Tower card came in, right? This card kind of clarifies that. In a traditional deck, you will see the Page of Cups. Some people call it the wishy-washy card. I, however, call it the card of miracles, because you see a seagull, and the seagull has dropped a fish. Now, seagulls are scavengers. They do not let go. They're very aggressive feeders. They do not let go of their food, okay? And then for them to drop that fish into a cup that somebody's holding is highly improbable, right? Expect the unexpected. The chances of a seagull dropping that is highly unlikely, and yet it happened. There's some sort of message that's coming in that, however improbable it might seem, is coming. Okay? We have the Two of Pentacles here. Now, earlier we had the Two of Swords, which was talking about a choice to be made. The Two of Pentacles in this particular deck have always been to me about mirrored energy. Two people that really do have a lot of love for each other here with these two hearts in the center. They might be currently in separation here. You can see they're each in their own bubble. This could be physical separation by distance. This could be, you know, distant by, you know, mental and emotional distance. But this is two people coming together and putting balance back in this relationship. The bottom of the deck here, again, with this Judgment card, showing that maybe it's time to release any judgment that there is on this and take a second look at this. This looks like another opportunity coming in for you. Okay, so thank you again for being with me here. I really thoroughly enjoy that. I love reading your comments, and I try to respond to every one of you, and sending each of you so much love.